ever notice sometimes within the series between Index, Railgun, and Accelerator, smart and wise people there's always that one intermission part within an arc where for some reason all the characters act out of character. You've ever noticed that? I've seen it a lot in Index, especially when before a battle happens or you're about to go to a big event. You see all the characters just break out of character and they start acting goofy or stupid or illogical for some certain ridiculous reason. And I know that this kind of writing pattern that the person who writes these stories do. It's a very repetitive pattern, but I still like it. It's made to lighten the mood. It's like when you're playing a visual novel fighting game such as Blaze Blue and all the characters are serious until one day you choose the gag route. Then characters just act out of character, just act completely different than they usually do. I personally don't like the gag stories in Blaze Blue. They annoy me. But I do like him, however, in Index, in a way. And what I'm trying to say is for Accelerator, you know how Esther trying to get him to be her master, but he turns it down, but she accepts it anyway. Like, you're now my master. Even though he didn't say anything about that. And you don't push the dude because, he gets frustrated a lot, like, he will help you out, but don't try to put in his face that he's a completely good guy. He doesn't want to hear it. He believes a good guy is someone who's full of justice. They can do no wrong. Someone like Toma, that's how he sees what it means to be a hero. So the way he sees it is he never went down that route. He never changed his situation without someone doing it for him. So therefore, Accelerator don't see himself as a hero. So because of that, I guess he'll see himself as more of a vigilante or not even anti-hero. He doesn't want to use himself as a word. He prefers the word villain, which is like that. So that being said, it's something. But yet you can see the opposites be the same in a way, Accelerator, if you haven't noticed, with Toma, well, most times when he saves a girl or he punches them, they become part of his harem without him knowing it. And then every time he walks in on them or something, changing, they throw stuff at him, they yell at him, they hit him, slap him, whatever. He has bad luck when it comes to that stuff. Everyday situations. But when it comes to Accelerator, it's completely different. I remember in season 2 where it was just the two ladies in the bathroom and they weren't freaking out or anything. Like every time Accelerator walks in on someone or sees someone's naked, they don't freak out on him for some reason. I think it's because the exact opposite. Toma will react to like, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Where Accelerator, on the other hand, is more of a, don't care. It'll bug him in a way. Like, hey, it's kind of distracting. Can you do something about that? This is something I like to point out. Now, let's get further to that episode. What he's doing with Hishikata, moving his further ambition with Hiromi. He released something completely different and more devastating than what Hato is. Hato's already a powerhouse all on her own. Ryu's resurrected. No longer is Hasami, but still something more. I had to accept that. So yeah, Hasami is gone. This is more artificial spirit. But however, these three machines, which were shown in the opening, so every time you want to know who's the next bad guys Accelerator's fighting, they show up in the opening. That's what I call convenience. There are some shows out there that does that, such as Wakfu and stuff. But yeah, a story for another day. So these things are like coffins, but stronger. They're given numbers of evil spirits. So they're more lethal, more aggressive, and dangerous. So these machines can handle power. You can probably power up them probably to level 4 or 5. But despite that being said, I don't think they're strong enough to really take down Accelerator just because you're in the same level as he is. Because you're in the same level as they are doesn't mean you're in the same league. See this as a competition when it comes to numbers. Just because you're in the same level as them, like you're in the top 5 or something, and you're like, I don't know, even just say number 2 or even 3, just to be fair, number 3, and you're trying to go against number 1. But however, despite you being number 3, however, number 1 can have a crap ton of numbers, a landslide of numbers, leagues ahead of you. That's the difference between being on someone's level and then being on someone's league. Two different things, because people can get there different kinds of ways. One doesn't have a struggle. They just get there because they know what they do. They're geniuses, gifted, talented, whatever it is, and they're there. And there are those who have the create strategy plans, they have a struggle, and they get their, skin of their teeth or other things. And because of that, they get there. So why am I telling you this? It's the same just because someone is on Accelerator's level doesn't mean they're as strong as he is. I hope you understand that point I'm trying to say. But nonetheless, Hijikata is pointing at Accelerator's buttons, getting him riled up in a way by saying how the sisters originally were just guinea pigs just for him to kill, But yet here you are now trying to play superhero. Why haven't you been trying to play superhero before? The only thing why Sarah gets angry about this is because he thought about this probably in the past, where I guess he really didn't want to fight. I remember in the season of Index, the first one, where one of the sisters were talking to him saying how he doesn't really want to be a part of this, or else why would you try to start a conversation? The sister themselves was trying to get straight to the fight, while Sarah just tried busy talking, but he eventually fell into his role as the monster until Toma came in and gave him the, good old hook. And now he questions himself after that, when he met someone such as Last Order, and realized maybe he can change. That's one reason why he doesn't see himself as a hero. Again, and he knows that. He doesn't like people bring it up to his face, because of course, it gets on his nerves. And now, he is extremely pissed. Even though Hijikata wanted to do, more playing around, of course, Hiromi's approaching him and say, hey, we got stuff to do. So the question is, what is their ultimate goal? Where's their plan? I am actually dying to find out, really. In the meantime, Esther seems to be doing her own little thing to make sure she stops her former friends from doing whatever the heck it is. I hope we find out eventually. We're only on, episode 7? So we got much way. We're pretty much a little bit more than halfway of the summer of anime, and I am enjoying a lot of it, especially Accelerator, is way better than Index Season 3 was. Don't get me wrong, Index Season 3 did entertain me. I did enjoy it when it comes to an entertaining level, but when it came to a good pacing, story-wise level, it was all over the place. I'm going to be honest with you. So anyways, that's what I got for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and hope you guys enjoy Accelerator as much as I am. If you are and you like my content and what I do, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.